A lot of people are afraid of Trump invoking the Insurrection Act to declare martial law. And then somehow this is a precursor to him suspending the elections. Please see my earlier post on that, because that is never going to happen. But this declaration of martial law seems to be this big thing everybody's afraid of. But ask yourself this question. What would Trump do under martial law that he isn't already doing? Could he deploy the National Guard? Yep. But he's already done that. I marched in front of them here in Los Angeles. And the Marines. He deployed the Marines here, which is so illegal. The Marines and the National Guard looked totally annoyed. Could he deploy all of the National Guard? Yep. He could do that now if he wanted, based on what he's doing. But there are 450,000 National Guard troops in the United States, and 50 states, and 25 blue states. If he only deployed the National Guard to blue states, that would be about 18,000 National Guard soldiers per state. The least populated blue state in the United States is Vermont, which has 643,000 people in it. And about half of them have guns. Probably more than half. You think he could control 320,000 gun-wielding Vermonters in Vermont with 18,000 National Guard troops who are not from Vermont and do not want to be in Vermont? Also, I have way more trust in our servicemen and women. I think there is only a very small percentage of men and women in our service who would actually be willing to fire upon other Americans, even if ordered to do so. And remember, the top brass in the military does not like Trump. Do you remember that meeting that Pete Hegseth called? And they were all sitting there with stone cold looks on their faces, not laughing at any of their jokes, and basically giving them the finger? So Trump is either making an empty threat, or he is going to play the last card from his losing hand. Because that would be it. After he plays that card, there is nothing else he can do that's going to scare us. And when it fails, which it will, he will no longer have any leverage on American citizens. Now, don't get me wrong. He is stupid and desperate enough to try it. But it will fail. And he will become a laughingstock. So, bring it.